right, so here we go, guys. We're looking at movement and defense. The first thing we're going to look at is standing. Okay, now standing is the default position. This is when your character is just standing idle and you're not pressing anything, like the controller. You're not doing anything. All right, but the game is registering this as like a standing and neutral. And you can guard, like if you just don't hold anything, that's called a neutral guard, right? So that's the first thing, and you guys can see that it's notated there. All right, now the next thing that we're going to look at is the standing guard. All right, now that you just hold back, you hold back, or you're in neutral, right? So let's go to here. I'm holding back, but if I don't hold anything, it'll still block, right? So that's standing guard. All right. Okay. Next we have walking. Walking. If you just hold forward. So you can walk just by holding forward or back. Okay, forward or back. That's gonna allow you to walk forward or back. The next thing we have is crouching. So crouching, you just hold down and it'll duck. You'll duck. You can evade highs. You can evade throws. Some throws will they have crouching throws, right? But this is crouching. Okay. Then we have crouching guard. So you can do that by holding holding down back or holding down. Okay. I don't know which one of his lows. I don't know. Like I should have picked somebody who I knew. Here, sliding low kick. There we go. So here I'm just holding down, but you can also hold down back. Sometimes you have to hold down back. Certain moves will and down back is faster actually. Like if you just tapping down back. So as you can see, but you can't really. There we go. So here I'm just tapping down. That's it. Right there. So I'm tapping down when I'm getting hit because it's not as fast as tapping down back. Okay. So that is crouch guard, right? Crouching guarding. Then you have low parries. So you low parry, you just have to press. You have to tap down forward. So you can't. I don't know if you can hold it. I don't think you can just hold down forward. Nope. So yes, you just have to. You have to tap it right when you see the opponent is doing the low. Then you tap down forward and you get a low parry. Now all of your characters can do this. All of the characters. I think back in Tekken 3. Only some. I forgot. I forget. But all right. So that's low parry, and then the next thing we have is crouch walking. So this should be center. Crouch walking is if you hold down forward. And as you can see, we're moving forward. You can also, nope, you can't. I was gonna say you can also crouch back away, but you can't. Okay, that's in Tekken 8 exclusive site. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. So crouch walk is here again. You're evading highs and you are, you're evading throws. Some throws, not all throws. I don't want you guys like, yo man, he said I could evade throws. All right. Next thing is crouch cancel. This is pretty meaty. This is pretty advanced. Let's see. So it is. So you're holding down, and I'll demonstrate it. But I want to type it out here so you guys can see. So you hold down, then neutral, or you can do, I think the easiest one will be forward. That's the easiest one. You can also do down, neutral, up, neutral, right? So you're here. So let's look. This is while rising 1. Okay, it's a launcher. That is forward 1. So if you're ducking and you let go and you press 1, right? You will do this. But crouch cancel, you see, you just go right into. So I'm ducking and I just go right into a standing move, right? So that's crouch canceling, and that is here, we'll stop that. So that's crouch canceling, and that's done just by pressing down and forward, and then you can do, whatever your attack is. So here, as opposed to, doing that. So that's advanced. That's crouch canceling. All right. Next thing we have is run. Okay. Put that there. All right. So let's see. Let's get back. So run from afar. You got to press forward, right? So let's. So if you want to run from like back there, forward, boom. Well, but we did it, but we got right into him, right? So like right there, forward, boom. You take off into a run. You can do different attacks. I guess maybe we should cover that. I don't know when we're gonna cover that, but we'll cover it. So forward, you go into this run, right? Now, if you want to run from here, right, or even here, you got to go forward. So we just want a regular. Yeah, there we go. So if you want to run from here, you got to go forward, and it's a rhythm. It's called instant while running, and let's see, what do you have? You have, well, let's cover our running options. All right. So I know if you press 3, I think you get the little low. So, and I wonder if it's for everybody. So let's look. So we gotta get into a run. So I guess if we were on the infinite stage, it'd be a little bit better. All right, so that's 4. Right? Let's do 2, 4, and that'll throw so that you can get back to the other side. Oh, we can just hit that. Check out our options, right? Now, if you don't press anything, you'll do that tackle. That tackle used to be unblockable. It is not unblockable anymore. So, people can block it, and you can be punished for it. All right, so remember that. And let's see what else we have. Nothing. Ooh, but that's good. I can start doing that action when I do on runs. Getting some advanced players. So we have our low by pressing 4, and we have our dive, our leaping kick by pressing 3. That's when we did 3. I hit the wrong. I'm using the controller. All right. So that's 3. The slide kick is 4. You don't press anything. You'll do the tackle, like the little shoulders, and what else? And it is blockable. And if they're on the ground, Oh yeah, you can trample up. And if you press 1+2, you can dive forward. I think that's still in the game, right? So that's from a run, and if you're close, it's instant while running. I don't really know any of her, like her wild running moves, so let's see what she has. So that. Let's see. There we go. So here we go. I guess I should have. Guys, you should see the technique, right? So I should have this on my lap. I don't want to waste too much time, but you know. So that's the move that we're trying to do. And you can do it from close, right? What's holding us back is the fact that he's getting hit. And as you guys can see there, that the standing, that neutral guard, it did not work against that move. So, you know, some moves you have to hold back, right? Neutral guard won't. There we go. This is an advanced technique that you know, we need to definitely practice. Yes. So, as you guys can see, I wasted a lot of time, but still, it is an effective move that, you know, that we can definitely utilize. So that's instant while running. That's by pressing forward, but you have to do it. It's more. We'll just leave it at that, and we'll get into that later. But that's that. All right. The next thing that we have is a dash. So that's a dash is just you just quickly just come right in, right? So that's a dash, and that's just by pressing forward. From, you know, from a neutral stance, and you dash right in. That's usually good for combos. Like after you do a combo, you want to do a quick dash, and you can get to them to extend the combo. Some of these advanced combos you have to do a dash like that. Then we have let's see, we have the crouch dash. Let's see, I'm not sure who has a crouch dash. Kazuya, maybe? Kazuya? No. Heihachi. Jeez. And Jin. Yeah, Kazuya has one. Alright, let's look. Let's see. That's how you get into his like electric stance. So crouch dash, you do that by pressing forward, neutral, down, forward. So here we go. So let's see. Just because. So as you guys can see, so I did it there. See, so he did it. So there. I'm also at the same time. There we go. So that's your crouch dash, and you know some characters have it, some characters don't. Look, I'll put the list of characters who have a crouch dash in the on the page, on this actual page. So you guys can see. So that's your crouch dash right there. Alright, so that's your crouch dash. Let's see what else we have. Wave dash and light dash. I think that's going to be like the same. So yeah, this is it's like a crouch dash, but they and you see this a lot, especially if you fight enemies. And this is done like a Hadouken motion. And it kind of works like a crouch dash. So let's see. That is, to do that, light dash is down, down, forward, forward. Okay. And you go into that. So that's a light dash. There we go. I don't use her that much, so you know I'm not real. Real comfortable with the timing, but that's your light dash. It's some characters have it, some characters don't. Then we have the back dash. So the back dash is just going to be back. Okay. So if we're here, just pressing back, we get to a back dash. Okay. That's just your regular back dash. If you're standing right here, you need to get away. Boom. You just press back. And then we have the back dash cancel, which is like your Korean back dash, and that is back, neutral, down, back, back. Okay. Back, neutral, down, back. That's your back dash, right? And as you can see, what I'm doing is I'm cutting the back dash short. I'm canceling it and then doing another back dash right after, right? So that's your back dash. Your Korean back dash is also, but that's back dash canceling. And then we have like a snake dash, right? Or it's like characters with the sway. They have this like Paul, but Paul goes all the way, like leans all the way back, right? So that's like your, sway. And a lot of guys, when you're practicing your back dash, you'll get that, where you're doing that. And that'll come out, as opposed to your back dash. So you just gotta work it and just keep really working that. Okay. Let's see how you do that. All right. So this is your snake dash, and I think like Brian, Nina, and Paul, they have it, and I'm not sure who else has it. But that's done like the like a hurricane kick. So that's down. Down, down. No, I just want regular down. Okay, trying to correct. Down, back. So that's how you do those sways. Some characters have it. Okay, so that's that. Okay, then we have sidestep. So sidestep is if you tap up or down neutral. So up neutral, up neutral or down. Okay, so boom, that's your side step. So you just tap it and just, you know, so if you like kind of touch it and hold it, you're gonna jump. So you gotta touch it, let it go, you'll side step. Okay, now your side step is gonna give you an advantage, especially like a frame advantage, if you can evade the moves. Okay, now side walk is where you're gonna tap up neutral, and then you're gonna hold it, right? So up neutral up, or down neutral down. And this is how you sidewalk. So either up neutral up or down neutral down. So what that means is you're just tapping up and you're holding that the direction, right? So that's side walking. And then you have electric side step, right? This is like a side step cancel. Now there's different variations, so for the most part we'll cover. Yeah, I guess why not? Okay, you might as well. You gotta get it in. Okay. All right, so you gotta press. You're pressing back, down, back. I should have used another program, so that's why I have to do this. Pressing down, back, down, back, down. So alright. So this is one. Let's see. Okay. Here, let's. Alright. So that's one. Another one will be if you press back. Alright, so you'll see people do like that, and then you'll see people do where they're pressing forward, down, forward, right? So like most people, because you're so you're vulnerable in those states, most people they go back. So they'll do something like that. Let's see. So this is another one that you can do too. So she doesn't really have like her side step is okay, but it's not really it's not like really, which I'm noticing here, like just by her ability to cancel. So you got that. This is where you're holding back. You're just pressing like back, forward, down, back, forward, up. You're pressing like up, back, or down, back. Right? You see a lot of people doing like this type of stuff too. You know, you just gotta get your timing and everything. So that's your electric side step. Then we have jump. Right? So you have up, back. So you have up, back, up, and up, forward. Up, back, up, forward. Okay. That's how you can jump. And what you're doing is you're holding it. You're not just tapping it, because if you tap it, which I wonder, yeah, you're still gonna side step even if you tap like up, forward. So you have to kind of hold it, give it a little press, and that's that should jump. All right, let's see. Moving on. All right, we're getting through it. We're getting through this thing. All right, then we have the back flip. Let's see. There we go. Now, not all the characters have a back flip, so. But I do like back flips. Actually, I love back flips. So let's see, how do we do the back flip? Right, so we do that by tapping up back and roll into back. So what is that called? Tilde. That's usually what people say. They say tilde. That's like a ba-da, ba-da, ba-da type of rhythm. So back, tilde, back. And that's how you do your back flips, right? Like, ba-da. You just slide right into it, right? Da-da, da-da. So with your finger, you're D-padding, da-da. With your arcade stick, you know. Not everyone has a back flip, and I'll put that on the page so you guys can see exactly who has the back flip, right? And then we have the wall jump. Okay, let's do stand and approach. All right, so your wall jump is going to be back, back. It's going to be back, back, up, back, 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 up, back. So that's how you do your I thought she had like more of a sway, but I guess she just goes into that stance. Here we go. So that's your wall jump. Back, back, up, back. And you can actually hit them. You can hit them too. So let's get them about right there. Let's see. Oh, see now I can. There we go. He's like all up on me. I guess you gotta actually get on. Jeez, I'm trash. All right, and we finally hit him. Lord. But yeah, see, I was trying to, hit him, but I'm just flipping over. But you can hit him. I did it once. That is that's your wall jump. All right, and then the last thing for this video we're going to look at is your reversal. Okay, so not all characters have a reversal, but Nina, she does have a reversal. I don't use a character with a reversal, so that you do your reversal by pressing back. What is it, like 1 plus 3? By tapping back 1 plus 3, or back 2 plus 4. So if we set our boy Kazuya to do his set him to do that. Here we have a reversal, right? We're actually getting punched, and we're reversing. You can actually reverse the reversal. That's a chicken. I'm trying to see. That's your reversal, and like I said, you can reverse the chicken by you have to choose the right limb and press forward. I don't think Kazuya has a reversal, right? Of course he doesn't have one. But I do want to show you guys this. So let's go to simple select and select Nina versus Nina, right? So then this way we can demonstrate the chicken. This is, they have it. Some people don't do it, but it is, it is present. Okay. Character. Some people have unreversible reversals, so you can't chicken there. You can't chicken. So let's just go Nina. Yes, because I don't think I have hand. All right, so yeah, we'll close out. So we're closing out with the chicken. And some people have unique stances, but we can't really get into all of that. But just know that some characters have stances. All right, so let's see. So now we're talking about chickens, and to do a chicken, you has to be with the right limb. So you're pressing forward, 1 + 3, or forward, 2 + 4. Okay, so let's see. Repeat in action. Move list. It might just automatically be in there. It would be back 3 + 4. It should be like during. Nope. Combos. I'm sure it's in there. Let's see. So yeah, that's all. That should be in there. And then let's start it. Let's record. I mean, they should just have it in there, where you can just select the move, right? That's all we want. Okay. All right. Hopefully that works. Oh, that's tough. I wonder. It has to be. Now this video is gonna be 20 years because we're trying to get the freaking reversal. It's just back 1 + 3 or back 1 + 2. I guess it's not. No, it's not in there. So you wouldn't even know about it. guess that's why we don't see that many of them. I know Lee's reversal is in there. Alright, so. Yeah, maybe I won't be able to show you guys. It's hard to do without somebody to actually just, set it up. Alright, let's see. There we go. Okay. Ooh, I know. Maybe I should punch and then do it, so that way we know. All right. So that. Okay, so we'll do that. All right. Alright. Okay. So we gotta wait a little bit. Alright, so this is the reversal. Now we're gonna reverse the reversal, okay? Oh yeah. Let's see how. Alright, so we just got hit right away. Boom, there we go. Finally. So, and it says chicken every time. So if you press alright, so we did it. Jeez, we finally were able. Finally able to do it. So yeah, only thing I did was you have to press the limb. So like, I was throwing out a left punch, a right punch. So I think I was. Yeah. So I was doing the left. So I was throwing out a left punch. So I had to press forward 1-3. So that works with like left punches and left kicks. But if I throw out a right punch or a right kick, I have to press forward 2+4. So that is it. We made it to the end of this video. It's definitely long. I didn't want it to be this long, but look, my execution is horrible. Sorry guys, I'm crappy. And that's that. So I hope this helps somebody, and I know it definitely kind of helped me going over some techniques that I haven't been using and haven't been focusing on. So you guys, you have a good one, and I'm not really sure what all platforms we're going to put this on, but hey, if you see it, thanks for watching.